Back like we had never left. SV here with the live reaction to Doom Breaker. This week, reading chapter 75 to 77. Let's lock in. Doom Breaker, chapter 75. Let's get it. Hey. Everyone desired me, our boy, our girl, I should say. The beauty and talent that I had since birth. The bloodline I was born in. There was always a lot of ambitious eyes that looked upon me with no matter where I went. I'll pluck even the star from the skies if it's for your sake, princess. I'll protect the princess with my life. Bum ass niggas. Everyone's good at saying those kinds of stuff. But what I truly wanted and who I needed to be protected from, they're all cowards who would run away if they knew that they were. They knew what they were, excuse me. I realized something way before I became an adult. The fact that almost no one would walk with me on my path. Although the comrades I work with are good people, nothing attracts us to each other romantically. I'll be walking the lonely path forever. Damn, and dude, this, like, the symbolism of, like, because we know, like, she's on this path down Tartarus, so she's, like, moving differently than before. And them showing the path as it being, like, a thorny road is very sick, bro. It's okay. It doesn't matter. Because what I need isn't a man who will love me, but one who's good with a sword. Huh? Any case, I'll here. Bro, what? What is this fucking panel, bro? Like, bro, that's her brother, right? Which are we talking about, man? Dude, oh my god. Like, bro, like, what? This is her brother, I assume. Like, what happened to the nigga? Like, we know, like, no, we knew he was the leader of the fucking Tartarus niggas, but what happened right here, bro? You know what I'm saying? Like, what happened in this specific moment? You know? Like, we knew he was the leader of these Tartarus assholes. But in this moment, what happened? You know what I mean? Because we see, next panel, like, he's reaching out with his, like, bloody hand to her. Paul, that's not him. And she runs away. He's fucked up, bro. Any form of a normal life ceased to exist from that day on. As long as I've chosen a crazy objective, such as seeking victory against tremendously huge enemies, having emotions would be a luxury, and having love simply creates weakness. I just need to choose a man who can lead me to victory someday. Going through something like political marriage, and then one day, who the hell do you think I am? Be careful. This bastard's damn strong. Let me see that boy. Oh, and that's not the real brother? That's some other shit? Yeah, bro. That was, she says it. Any semblance of her having a normal life evaporated that day, bro. That's so traumatizing, bro. It's crazy. And then she sees that boy, Big Z. She looks at him, I met you. And he looks up, love at first sight. I love it. I love it, bro. Yeah, I could see that, Maple. He was corrupted, and that's when it fully happened. Yo, chill out, Kiji. Kiji wild, bro. Pathetic. What do you mean, pathetic? Don't tell me you're going to say something strange, too. What did you do to the Elf Queen? They love teasing young people. Isn't that Dario's mother? That means she's a worried woman. She's a married woman. The princess has changed, Ophelia says, after Sir ZEPHYR appeared. Of course, it's not like I stayed with the princess just because of the mission. But the two of them are always together. Oh, Ophelia low-key likes her, though. Ophelia low-key has some love for Altair, bro. Yeah, she's jealous. I didn't pick up on that, bro. That's interesting, bro. But the two of them are always together in a remote village. We'll be back after talking to the elder. Please keep an eye out on the area. But what about protecting you? What's with your face, Sir ZEPHYR? You have something to say to me? I'm crying. Today too? You don't need to worry. The Tree of Life will protect me, so it's totally safe. It's so rare that there will be a banquet. Don't worry about me. Just drink and enjoy yourself today. No need to guard me. Just have fun by yourself. She's crying. We grew up like real sisters, but she no longer needs me anymore. Ah. I'm so pathetic for drinking myself silly after getting abandoned. She's sobbing, bro. She's totally clueless when it comes to dating matters, huh? Or does she just not like ZEPHYR? Sorry, but I'll need to help my disciple. This nigga, Ned is a real wingman, bro. A homie. A homie, bro. Drink more at first. If you become stronger tomorrow, she'll be back with you in no time. Don't cry anymore. Will she do that? But I wonder how ZEPHYR is doing right now. Well, since it's his second time, he should do well. I'm not really worried. W wingman, bro, and see Ophelia in the back just chugging a giant barrel of wine, bro. A giant barrel of wine, bro. She just to the fucking head. Crazy. Unexpectedly nervous. We see. Knock on the door. He said, well, it's his second time, so he should do well. Unexpectedly nervous, man. Right after he arrives at Altair's accommodation. Alright, if you kill it in 10 minutes, let's continue what we couldn't finish yesterday. After I killed it within 10 minutes, I was quite excited about it. But now that I think about it, I feel a little uneasy. The person I'll be facing is not just anyone. It's Altair. I don't know what kind of tricks she might have up her sleeve. She about to seduce this nigga, boy. In the first place, there was more than one thing that we didn't manage to finish yesterday. Altair's cast her skill on me and interrogated me. That's why I told her about my previous life and kissed her so many times to the point where I can't remember how many times I did so. Then we went with the flow. We went with the flow, but stopped in the middle. Not yet. Although I'm certain that Altair has feelings for me too. Oh shit, my fucking phone just fucking fell because someone's calling me, bro. Jesus Christ. Although, I'm certain that Altair has feelings for me too. From her point of view, we've only met for slightly more than a month. It's impossible for her to be as passionate as me, who possesses the memories of our past life. Yeah, fast. I gotta put it on fucking silent, bro. I'll just treat her playing hot and cold with me as just a cute thing she's doing. Although, I'm feeling impatient. You got boo balls? Facts. I'll rack up the interest and make her pay for it in the future. The strategy meeting that we're about to conduct now and the inspection of the dragon heart are quite important. So for now, we have a warning, bro. Warning. The next scene is not for the faint of heart. They gave us a warning, bro? Nah, hold on, bro. That's crazy. And we see, boy, she looking out her ears. Boy. She looking stunning, brother. Stunning, dude. Puts the door, opens the door. She looks away. That's the classic girl shit, bro. Puts this behind her ear, like, come on. Some classic girl shit, bro. Yo, no way, bro. She looks like old boy, and she looks she has, like the sun. She's inside, by the way. But the sun is just beaming light onto her, bro. Because she looks that good. You kidding me, bro? I could have kept my expectations up, huh? He's like, I could have entered more, huh? What should I do? I thought a lot about what I should say. I can't remember them now because I'm so nervous. Man, Big Z looks her right in the eyes, bro. I'm about to dive in. Big Z looks her right in the eyes, bro. Right in the eyes. And they get it smoochy smooch, bro. Right at the door. Thumbnail, by the way. Thumbnail. Oh, shit. Hey, yo. The print on the... Yo, stop. The print. I can't, bro. It's crazy. Man, the print on the dress is so funny. It's so sweet. Hey, yo. Hey, yo. And bro, nah, this is crazy, bro. They give us the full shot of old girl on the back. Like, nah. Yo, chill. Big Z's a dog, bro. Yo, Big Z's a dog, bro. Got that dog in him, I'm telling you. Got that dog in him. I thought I'd be lonely for life. And Prince Yo could never. Nah, they showing us all the, you know what I'm saying? Like, he about to give her a hickey, bruv. I thought there would be no love in my life. That's what I believed so far. To think I had loved someone so much and was loved so much in the past. Oh my God, this is so good, bro. So good. And we see the symbolism of her again walking down this road of thorns, bro. To think that I, who thought I stood alone atop a thorny path, would have you with me, and with that boy Big Z. Bro, and again, the shot of them walking down, like, bro, I have to show you this, bro. This panel is absolutely gorgeous, bro. Gorgeous. Like, again, the symbolism of her walking down the thorny path, bro, thinking she would be alone because of this, and then finding someone she can share not only ambitions with, but emotions too, is so beautiful, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's so beautiful. Like, bro, oh, I love it. Oh, it's so good. That boy Big Z got that dog in him, bro. Got that dog in him. Got that dog in him. On the night that I heard about our past lives, I realized that I was just trying hard to ignore this fact until now. But the truth is, I had a very hard time enduring the loneliness. If that's the case, how hard must it have been for you to have had everyone around you die while you were the only one who survived? Facts. Talk about it, boy. Talk about it. I felt so bad for you that my heart ached. And I couldn't sleep because I kept thinking of you. I felt like I'd break down if I don't do something for you. That's when I realized something else. This is what love is like, huh? I realized that I loved you. Sheesh. I love it, bro. And we see, boy, getting them walls, brother. In them walls. 44th day of the sealing of the third parish. A powerful barrier that's being deployed prevents everyone from entering or leaving. That should be the case. How so? I came here because of another matter. And what an unexpected harvest this is. Oh, fuck, dude. We see this guy. Tell me. Who gave you this poison? And we see fucking Fade. Yeah, Fade pulls up to Primrose, bruv. And has her by the throat with a knife, bruh. Yo, who gave you this poison, bro? Nah, hold up. Time out, bruh. Time out. Yo. Okay, we cutting away. It's morning time. Our boy Big Z and Altair had a night of pleasure. You know what I'm saying? It's morning. We see Dariel. My boy practicing, boy, with the hang. The comments on the chapter are wild, bro. I don't even want to see them shits, bro. They're probably insane, bro. In the past, when I turned 15 years old, Mother was awake for quite a while. At that time, she gave birth to you. Right around then, she said this, Kiara, you're born from a different fate than from others. You'll have to leave the forest one day. This is perfect. Leaving the forest alone would have been lonely. If I leave with ZEPHYR, there'll be many others, so it'll probably be fun. Okay? I might be able to meet with Fade again if I leave the forest. Okay, Kiara, is this really all there is to it? Why did you have a sad face at the banquet then? Aren't you still bothered by the rumors that the other elves spread? Oh, it's a curse. Those eyes and the partly colored hair. She's definitely a child corrupted by human blood. This was why the queen was punished. This is why the life force of the forest is dying. Wow. She's someone who mustn't stay in the forest. Interesting. So they are talking crazy about that. Who was Fade? Okay, so Fade is one of the homies from the past life who ZEPHYR fucked with, and who is the king of poisons. So all these poisons ZEPHYR knows now he got from Fade. Like the Belial poison he used to cure niggas of shit in the forest, you know? Like the poison he used earlier in the story. Like, so all these poisons he got from Fade. That's why Fade asked when he found Primrose, he's like, yo, what the fuck? Where'd you get these from, bruh? Because I didn't give these to you. You know what I mean? That's why. Impressive. Huh? Mother, it's cold. You shouldn't be out here. Ah. Your father is here too. Huh? B. I felt your presence. Am I disturbing you? No. I was just about to finish up. Your father told me that you were practicing every morning. I wanted to hear your voice in person. How is it? Now that you're hearing it in person, it sounds like the coolest in the world. Aw, cute! It's so nice to be together like this. Mother is awake now, and is father's incarnation body after tens of years. Thank you, ZEPHYR. Aw, cute. But don't you think you're too tense while firing arrows? Am I? Yeah, the flow of mana was a little stuck here and here. It's dense enough, but I need you to shoot however you want. After all, you're not fighting anyone. Trust your surroundings. And she puts a hand on his face. Yeah, little bird. Yeah, little bird is the tree. I know that for sure. Dariel, this is why there's something you need to do in your training in order to uplift the moon. Leave the forest with Kiara. Boom. Okay, so we see, Princess, I have an urgent letter. Oh shit, they gonna wake up. He gonna go there and see. He's Big Z gonna open the door, bro. I have an urgent letter. Princess? I told you! Who opens the door? That boy, Big Z. Open the door, bro. What's the matter? It's an urgent message? It's an urgent letter, man. Big Z open the door like, what you need, brother? What you need? Huh? Sir ZEPHYR, why are you here? Ah, I see. Congrats. Congrats. Wait. This isn't what's important right now. Please wake up the princess. We have, this is the agenda of an urgent message. His big stop, his big D showing. The seal is. So they all pull up to the scene, to the fucking banquet hall, bro. They all pull up. Everyone's gathered, huh? Ugh, a hangover. We see Ophelia's hungover. Sorry for gathering everyone this early in the morning. I'd like to tell you something before we start. It's regarding what was decided after discussion with the Queen Salvistia during the banquet. Kiara and Dariel, both of them will become a part of our party permanently. Please welcome them with open arms. We'll be in your care. I'll do my best to learn. Please take care of us. W. What? What? You thought you were leaving alone? I'm embarrassed. What? How could I have known that Mother had already planned out all of this? And this morning, when Mother came looking for me, why are you giving this to me? You should give this to Dario instead of me, instead of someone like me. Kiara, Do you remember what I told you in the past? You were born with a different fate from others. So you'll have to leave the forest one day and bring about new life. This is the last seed of the tree of life. I want you to raise it. And we see, Kiara has the last little box of the tree. She's stunned. As the great elfin forest's last queen, this is the first homework I'm giving to you. The one who will become queen of the new world. Talk to him, bruh. To leave the forest, raise the tree that doesn't have its so-called doesn't have its calling, and establish a new kingdom. In the incredible future that will soon unfold, you'll find the method for you to end the cruel fate of our tribe and help us survive. That's what Z did last night. The only person who can do that would be you, who has a weak link with the Lord Ig and is an empty vessel that can contain the power of a newly raised tree. Do you understand? You having a weak link with your father, being small and looking weak, is a result that your father and I had intended. You're the miracle that the two of us desperately wanted. And Kiara is fucking sobbing. Because again, you have to realize, Kiara has lived her whole life believing and being told that she's not really part of them. She's like not, she's been told all this tomfoolery. When in reality, she's a miracle to the Elven people because she can create a new kingdom, bro. Come on, bro, it's different. While I was happy that Mother had woken up, I was also scared. I was afraid of listening to the truth that Mother had told me. I was afraid that the rumors that spread around were true. That's why I wanted to leave without discussing it properly with anyone. Mother and Father had thought so dearly of me, huh? Even the things I was so worried about. Thank you. I will never think such foolish thoughts again. And she's looking on. Yeah, be called a mud, but dead ass, bro. It's crazy. You two were amazing during the Dragon Raid. We're the ones who be in your care. It's nice to have one more of the strongest 10 join us. Strongest 10. We'll have to treat the two of you as core members of our party. You'll need to join in meetings, and we'll be giving you missions too. If there's anything you need, please fill out the necessary documents and request for them officially. Supplies, information, manpower, consolation, etc. We'll support you with the best of our abilities. Alright, let's start the meeting properly. Both sides are kicking up a great ruckus. I don't know where we should start first. I'll explain the situation, old boy says. Firstly, a letter that was sent by a member of our merchantry that we planted in the 3rd parish. As all of you already know, after St. Lucius raided one of the 8 challenges of the world, the tomb of the abominable princess, he completely sealed off the 3rd parish that he belongs to and is living in seclusion. He is using a smokescreen strategy to keep the real location of the dragon heart and the final reward of the dungeon. People don't know of my existence as a regressor. So they'll probably want, so this is probably what everyone's guessing. 1. Lucius has absorbed the dragon heart and is recovering. 2. He sold the dragon heart away secretly and is trying to get rid of the evidence, any evidence of getting rid of it. 3. The dragon heart never existed from the start, and he's just buying time to take care of the situation. It doesn't matter which it is. Investors are probably going crazy over it. If the dragon heart appears in an auction, it'll be sold for the highest price. Was it absorbed or gotten rid of before any attachments to it appeared? Or was it a baseless rumor that never existed to begin with? No matter which it is, people will be having a lawsuit over it for years. Not even the Temple of Light, which used the dragon heart as bait to collect a large amount of offerings and investment funds, would be able to avoid paying out compensation. That's why the amount of anxious investors who aren't sure if they'll be able to get their profits have hired a joint defense council. The financial council of the Temple of Light, who are the investors of Lucius's party, and the people who want to push the blame on Lucius alone. Because Sir Lucius is behind in debt payments for the Stake of Faith, which is a legendary item, the Vatican has dispatched a sacred relic management squad to chase him for his debt. Damn. So they are on Lucius's bumper, bro. They are sending every motherfucker after him, bro. The 4th Parish Temple Knight Order Captain. That saint bastard. How dare you do that to Lord Odin? Bitch. Iron Maiden Gertrude. Came to check if Odin is alive. Adventurers came to challenge Lucas after hearing the rumor that Odin and the Twin Knights died. In order to take up the spots, the spots of the Twin Knights in the top strongest people. The 3rd Parish, which is being crowded by all sorts of people, is like under siege right now. Open the gate! Open the gates! Give me back my money, you scammer! St. Lucius, come out! Let's fight! Since the 3rd Parish lost a lot of combatants in the Tomb Raid, their fighting forces aren't stable right now. If a siege warfare does break out, not even the Saint will be able to last for long without any reinforcements. What about the other side? Is there something even more urgent than the 3rd Parish situation? On the other side would be a letter from the butler of Lindell Castle. Wait, what? Another knight was fighting on behalf of Dame Ophelia for marriage, and there was finally a victor. However, the weapon he uses is very famous. A weapon we're very familiar with. Requiem, the famous legendary sword that belongs to the strongest person on the continent, to John Howell, the Sword Saint. John Howell, bro. Lindell territory. Lindell Castle, Altair's territory. I've been waiting for you, Sir ZEPHYR. Thank you for coming here quickly. This way, please. Woo! While Requiem was the weapon I chose in my previous life, the one who possesses it now isn't me or the Sword Saint. It's the last disciple of the Sword Saint, Edirus. Oh, you're not the princess. Who are you? Dude, who is this nigga, bro? Now that this son of a bitch has appeared, he's the strongest person in this continent. Should I just kill him right now? No fucking way, bro. No fucking way, bro. Who the fuck is this nigga, bruv? Like, bro, what? Yo. So he's the strongest nigga? Like, nah. I don't want to believe that, bro. Stronger than Big Z? Come on, bruv. The strongest 10 of the continent. This honorable title originated from a single night 5 years ago, Cayenne Palace. Congratulations on winning the war, Sir Lucas. The military king, Gladys, is finally defeated. Not only did you show great command of the troops, but you also had an overwhelming win in a one-on-one fight. How does it feel to become the strongest person on the continent? I am not the strongest. Cayenne Kingdom, Lion Knight Order, Aaron Lucas. Excuse me. Among all the people I've fought so far, there's the saint and saintess that's the son and daughter of God. Even if I exclude the demons and monsters, I am at most only ranked 6. Just so you know, the mercenary king is ranked 9. Shit, bro. Crazy. He's probably stronger than Big Z. Oh, in the original timeline, true. I could definitely see that. Yeah, I could definitely see that. Who on earth are the 5 people stronger than you? And who are the people below you? I'm curious as well. Who are they? Cayenne Kingdom's king, Leo III. I'll answer if you wish, my king. The strongest person the strongest person is the Sword Saint, John Howell. Second is the Magic Tower's Grand Sorcerer, Henrik. Third is the Temple of the Skies, Knight of Blessing, Roland. Fourth is from the Shahara Desert, Battle Race, Ort. Blue Braid, Karna. Fifth is the Burning Forest's Witch, Galathea. 6th is me. 7 is Dariel, the son of the great Elven forest. 8th would be Dominique, the Iron Mace of Faith of the Temple of Light. 9th is the mercenary king who's said to be my rival. And the 10th, 2 people act as one, as like an individual, the twin knights of the Vigo family. Before ZEPHYR leaves Lindell, since Sir Lucas is what a lot of knights aspire to be, the list of people he had acknowledged as strong spread like wildfire. Everyone who's pretty good at fighting from all over the world would challenge them. It totally went crazy. It actually became legends because it defeated too many challengers. This list then became known as the strongest 10 of the continent's rankings. That's how the strongest 10 of the continent originated, okay? Besides Dame Ophelia here, defeating the twin knights, and rank number 9, the Mercenary King being executed for treason, the ranking hasn't changed for 2 years. Yes, 7 years ago, when there was an internal conflict who would become the ruler of the forest, I remember fighting a pretty strong human knight. That person was this famous, huh? And to think I'm also part of the strongest 10. He didn't even know, bruh. But that person seemed to be weaker than ZEPHYR, though. Isn't that list inaccurate? Sir Ned isn't on it either. This is a list made 5 years ago. I was still growing back then. And information about us is being restricted right now. After all, it'd be hard for us to move around if too many people recognized us. That's true. Like, that is very true and interesting. Because they don't even necessarily want to be on this list right now, because then they'll be recognized and be sought after when we're trying to move in the shadows. You know what I'm saying? In the shadows. So that's interesting a lot. Regardless of where one starts off, if you want to become famous, you'll either have to defeat one of the strongest 10 or appear in the world with a keepsake of the strongest 10. That's the unspoken rule. That's why in my previous life, everything started getting chaotic after Eridus appeared. Because of what he said about his master having passed on, all sorts of fighters appeared to fill empty spots in the strongest 10. At the same time, Ned was officially made a wanted criminal for stealing and running away with the Black Dragon heart. It's not an understatement to say that the world went crazy then. So someone whom no one had seen before suddenly appeared with the sword of the legendary sword saint, and is a swordsman who claims to be his last disciple. If what he says is truth, then this is the most urgent matter at hand. John Howell is someone whom the demon god cult leader is most cautious of, because she has the highest chance of ruining their plans. Dude, the fact the sword saint was a woman? W, bro. That's an absolute W. Bro. That's fucking gas, bro. Dude. Sword Saint John Howell. Her other name is Sorceress Elva Loren. Her nickname long ago was White Queen. And her true identity... What? And her true identity is the White Dragon Menoshuna, my master, who taught me ancient Medea magic. What? The disciple of a dragon? I've never heard of that before. I was wondering how she learned lost magic. As expected of the princess, she's created tons of incredible relationships. Isn't John the name of a man? There are things different for humans. Are things different for humans? I think humans have a swordsmanship called Zornai Hua. So she probably either thought it was okay for her to use a similar sounding name, or using a fake name. Is that what you're surprised at, though? She just said a disciple of a dragon. A white dragon. Wasn't she killed by the black dragon a millennia ago? That was what was written in the books. She wasn't dead. She was sealed. She sent her incarnation every 100 years to look for the talents to groom. The problem is that while her incarnation was grooming me, it went back to her original body 6 years ago because the time limit was up. But now, is this person saying that he was taught by the Saint Sword 6 years ago? An imposter? Bingo. Of course I know the truth. He's not an imposter. Aladeus is the true disciple of the Master. I heard that from ZEPHYR. But it would be unnatural if I didn't suspect him in this conversation based on my personality, since they already know who my master is. The only people who know of the future are me, ZEPHYR, and Sir Ned. It'd be dangerous to know more. It would be dangerous if more people came to know the future. So I'll need to give a natural response and lead them toward the conclusion that we want to get them to, okay? The problem is the sword. If the sword is real, then it's fine. But what if it's a fake? Requiem is a sword that possesses special powers. We mustn't let the demon god cult leader steal it. Why did he have to use a sword to fight a marriage for a marriage proposal? Wait, is who a dragon? I know, right? I don't know if we can stop the rumors from spreading, since a lot of people saw him. More importantly, what about the possibility that the sword is a fake as well? This timing feels strange. Huh? So ZEPHYR, please tell us more. Nice. It started. Let's think from the demon god cult's point of view. Their plan to steal the dragon heart failed, and both Aldine and the twin knights are dead. This is way too big a screw up. They had recruited saints. They had recruited the saint's friend Matthias into the cult, and had information about the third parish going to them directly. Who would have screwed up such a perfect setup? Now that we've set up the bait for demonic god worshippers to suspect their own people, although we've managed to direct the suspicions to someone within the cult, when it comes to the person being suspected, he'll probably need to look for the external culprit in order to prove their innocence. So we see Ned's old master chained up right now. The demon god cult will think that Ned couldn't have done this all alone. The most suspected person will be Lucius, but those who think a little more will probably want to explore other possibilities as well. They'll wonder if there's anyone whose influence is on par with the demon god cult's executives. And at the same time, able to control the Saint and Ned to succeed in foiling their plans. They'll wonder if there's someone behind the scenes. I see. I'll look suspicious. So what you want to say is that beyond the fact of whether the sword or the sword saint disciple are real or not, this could be a trap to lure the princess in. Huh? Yes. It's way too suspicious for him to be appearing now of all times. Princess, it's dangerous for you to go to Lindell right now. Is there a way to confirm if the sword is authentic? I heard Requiem reacts to dragon hearts. If you get close to it, you'll be able to determine its authenticity. We'll have our conclusion then. I'll fly to Lindell right away. If the sword is true, I'll retrieve it. If it's a trap, I'll clean it up. With this, I arrived at Lindell before sunset. And he pulls up on him. Oh, you're not the princess. Who are you? Yo, and Big Z looks pissed at this guy, bro. He looks mad, bro. He looks pissed, bro. Actually, the rumors about this guy probably spread to the cult leader. Well, it won't be much of a problem. The cult leader was right to be wary of the sword saint, who was the white dragon. But for some reason, he only mentioned her 2 years later without making any moves. I have a separate reason for rushing here to meet him. What? I heard this one fair and square. If you got any complaints, stay back. He gets up. Ooh! And this panel, he steps up to Big Z. Nah. Yo! Nah, hold up. Yo, this panel, bro. The way he just stepped to Big Z and Big looking out like, yo, if you don't get out of my fucking face. Yo, Big Z about to put you in a pack, bro. Stop playing. Crazy, bro. Big Z. I'm really so grateful to my master. She told me I'd be able to fight tons of interesting people if I came here. But I actually hooked a huge fish. Should we change locations? I'm fine fighting here, too. Alright, but I want you to crawl like a dog while following me. No way. And ZEPHYR uses the dragon skill, bruh. Dragon's tongue. What? Boom. What the fuck? My body moving its own. Yo! He dog walking him, bro. Nah, he dog walking him. What the fuck's happening? Doombreaker chapter 77 end. Bruh, please have someone to do people. So we're confusing. Why did you come with me? I wanted to raise you different from your father. Oh, okay, two different people, different hairs. Oh, okay. So they were kind of explaining that, like, I guess the white dragon looks kind of similar to ZEPHYR's mom, So there's a translator note saying that they are two different people. You know what I'm saying? Which is cool. But boy, this next chapter about to be crazy. Like, Big Z just dog walking this guy, bro, is wild. Wild. Like, crazy, boy. But yeah, I'm definitely hyped to see them fucking fight. I want to see how strong this guy is. Because I obviously don't think he's gonna be able to compete with Big Z. But still, bro, I'm hyped for the fight. These three were fucking good, bro. With the Big Z and Altair first chapter, and then moving into this stuff, so good. Doombreaker, fucking amazing. But if you made it to the end of the live reaction, I appreciate y'all so much. If you enjoyed, don't forget to drop a like on the video. It really helped the boy out. Also, drop a sub because I'm bringing different live reactions weekly. So I'm going to see y'all next time. Stay safe out in these streets. And I'm going to see y'all soon. Peace.